Hey guys, it's me, Ben, or Smudge, depending on what you want to call me, either way. This is going to be the first video of bass lessons. I'm planning on doing like 2 or 3 different types of these. These are going to be ones where it's mainly talking about the gear, what you want to do, what you want to learn, starting up and stuff like that. Other ones I want to do include lessons on songs. I'm not going to be doing how to learn songs in this. I'm not going to be showing you how to learn songs. I may give you some tips on learning songs, but I'm not actually going to show you how to do them. That's going to be other videos. Sorry about that, I just realised it's not best to do these videos and have chewing gum. It didn't work out too well. The main thing you're going to need when you start up is this. You're going to need a bass, because you've looked at drums, you've looked at guitar, you've thought about singing, and you've realised that all of those are inferior compared to bass. That was my phone. Bass is just the best. You can't deny it. So this is a Music Man Stingray. This is a higher end bass. This isn't something you want to get when you're starting out. Things you want to look for when you're starting is something that, first of all, you like. You kind of like the look of it. It's not that important, but I've known a lot of people that have given up on like learning an instrument because they didn't like the way that theirs looked. Find something that works. Make sure the it works through an amp, and make sure the it's all set up right and the strings are there and everything. And also make sure it's cheap. You don't want to get something expensive when you start out. I have a Squier bass, and I think they're probably the best to start out with. Relatively cheap. You can get a decent one for about 100 quid. Cheaper than that, second hand. So yeah, that's the bass. The next thing I'm going to cover is all the other stuff basically. After you've got a bass, another thing you want to be getting is a cable, a guitar cable. You want the ends like that. I'm not going to give you any like hints on what to get, because I haven't really found anything that's that amazing or that different yet. This is a HOSA cable, H-O-S-A. I got it in America when I was there because it seemed like a decent cable and it was cheaper over there. So, you know, just find a good cable, something that works, something that doesn't crackle, and something that fits your bass. Next up, you want to be getting yourself a guitar strap. When you start out, a lot of the time you'll be sitting down and learning, but after a while you probably want to get up and start playing. Make sure you get the right length. When I started out, I didn't realise you could get different different length straps. So I had a small one, and I'm 6'2", and it didn't work out too well. Probably best to ask in a guitar shop about that, because that's where you're going to be getting most of the stuff. But that's another good thing, is always ask people. They will help you. But yeah, guitar strap. Next up on the list of things to get is a tuner. Make sure it is a bass tuner, or make sure you can use it for bass. You don't want to be getting a guitar tuner because it may not work the same way and you may be slightly out of tune. So this is just an Ashland by Crafter TG85, which is a really cheap one I got in a second-hand shop when I started out, and I've been using it ever since. You can get the Boss pedal tuner. I've heard that's one of the best ones to get, but it's about 70 quid, so something like this is ideal. Get a tuner. Allen keys. These don't seem that important, but a lot of the things in your bass, if they start to get loose or something, a lot of the time they may be screws, or they'll be you'll have to use Allen keys for them. I didn't get these until a little while ago, but I should have got them earlier. But if something starts to get loose, normally this or a screwdriver will fix it, so good thing to invest in. Now I don't have one to hand because mine downstairs is a lot bigger than a normal one, and I haven't used it in ages, and it's kind of buried under a load of stuff. But you want to be getting yourself an amp. I would recommend a 10 to 15 watt amp when you begin. That's what I first had. You don't want something massive, you want something you can just sort of carry around if you want. Something not too loud, because you're going to be making a lot of mistakes and people will want to punch you if you have it too loud. So something small, something quiet, something you can just practice with in your room is what you want to look for. I had a PV Max 126, I think it was called, which is a really good amp, but you want to look for a 10 to 15 watt amp and ask people what to look for in the guitar shop, because they will help you. Second-hand shops are a good place to go to find all of this stuff. I hope this has helped. I'll be doing a few more of these, so thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. go play some bass.